Hello everybody. When we go to England, there's not many sweet things that I really like, but one of the sweet things that I do like when we go to England is Bakewell Tart. And Bakewell is a little village close to Leek where our friends Barbara and Martin live, and we love to go visit there and try the real Bakewell Tart. Well, today I'm going to make a Bakewell Tart, and this is a new recipe, so if I go wrong, please bear with me. It's from my favourite cookbook, which is this one that's falling to bits. It's the Biro one. I'm sure some of you have seen this old one, and it's their Bakewell Tart. So let's go. This is the pastry case here. I was going to make a bigger one, but then realised you need to put some decoration on, so I've done a smaller one. And on the top I'm going to put I've just cut all these out, all these little lattices of pastry to go on the top for the decoration. So the ingredients are jam. It doesn't actually say which jam, but I've got some nice here. This Bon Mama is a lovely jam. This is raspberry jam. That's going to go on the base. Then we cream the caster sugar, and it says margarine, but I always use butter together. And then we need ground rice, which has been quite tricky to get here. I've had to go to Nice Price to get this ground rice. And almonds here, ground almonds. And 2 eggs, so that's all, and a little bit of almond essence. So that's all I need, and it should be easy as pie. So let's see. So I'm going to use 6 spoons of caster sugar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I still get my caster sugar for a nice price. Get the English caster sugar because I think it's the best. Caster sugar. So I've got about 100 grams of butter here, some of which I've left out to melt a bit. And it is really, really hot here at the moment in Mallorca, so that's melted quite well. So I need to cream the butter and the sugar, and I'm going to add it to my magic machine here. I really love this machine. I made the pastry in it, and now I'm going to cream in it, I hope, so let's see. Right, so let's see how that's doing. It's still quite a bit hard, so I'm going to carry on with it a bit longer. It's a bit softer. But you're supposed to beat it for quite a long time anyway. Okay, I think that's done enough. So now for the next little bit. So I have my ground almonds here, which are, as you can see, from Mercadona, one of our favourite shops. Lovely ground almonds, and I'm going to have more of these ready for my mince pies when I do my next lot of baking. And the ground rice, I'm going to use 3 spoons of this. 1, 2, 3, and maybe a little bit. We did look at the difference between ground rice and rice flour. They are different apparently. So we have got rice flour as well. Looks nice. And now for the bit I sometimes get wrong, so let's see if I can do it now. I'm going to beat the eggs, 2 eggs, to say to beat the eggs. Beat an egg, yes. Just seen Mary Berry doing this on the television. She was separating hers. I haven't got to separate mine. 2 eggs. And a little bit of a beat. So this was €1 from Nice Price in the cheap section. I'm not sure what it is in England. Whoa, it smells lovely. Just a few drops it says. So I'm going to add this to the egg. I've got my glasses on. Is that a few drops? It is supposed to be almondy anyway. There we are. So ready to put it all together. So to this I'm going to add about half of this. Mix with the egg. And then we'll mix all that together. Oh, it smells lovely and almondy, doesn't it? Looking good. Now I always like to use this spatula in here rather than a spoon. Would a spoon scratch it? I think it would. Okay, then I'm going to add the rest. And this is one of my favourite bowls as well here. I bought it back from England. And in fact I bought one for Laura and Nick and broke it. I'm sorry Laura, I have to buy you another one. And the rest of the egg. And we'll mix that up. Hopefully it'll be a nice consistency as we do this. Right, so let's get it all put together. I have actually made some holes in this with my fork. I'm just going to get a fork and do a little bit. It doesn't say to bake the pastry first, so I'm not. And I have my raspberry jam here, which I'm going to put on the top here. I'm not going to put too much on, otherwise it will make it very sweet. I need a bit more than that though. It does actually say you can use lemon curd if you want to, but I'm not sure it would be a Bakewell Tart then. And I suppose I could have made the raspberry jam as well. When you watch MasterChef, they always make their own jams and things, but I got this in the fridge, so I haven't. Okay, I think that's all right. So spread the mixture over the jam. Let's see. But it was a bit sloppy, but it certainly isn't. Don't want any jam to come through. There's plenty here. Should make it nice. We're making this for a special occasion because we're going out tomorrow for lunch with our friends Yvonne and Adolfo, and it's to celebrate our friendship meal because we first met them when we came to live here in 1985, and we met them in probably the November, and we have friendship meals every November to celebrate our friendship. I think it's a lovely thing to do. So Yvonne always does the main course and I always do a dessert. Our first ever meal we had was shepherd's pie and apple crumble. So we have progressed a bit since then, I think. Although shepherd's pie and apple crumble are still delicious. Let's get it all sealed in. Have some butter. I think that butter will melt, won't it? It could actually have gone in a bigger one, but it doesn't matter. Don't want to see any jam. I think that looks alright. Steve said, how are you going to get all that onto there? I'll show you. Might have to cut some little bits off as well. I think actually these should be the top because they are a bit shorter. Doesn't matter though, really, does it? Let's see. Never done this before. Another first. Maybe I'll just stick them in. And let's put some over the top. No, I will cut the ends off. Cool lattice work. Just cut those ends off. I'm not sure how much I have to push them down. And one more little decoration to go on. Some of these almonds. Maybe not that many. Just stick them on a little bit. Shall I put them in all the holes? Yeah. Why not? It's supposed to be blanched almonds, but I think these are okay. And Steve would like a cherry on the top, so in the middle, so I will put a cherry in the middle. I have bought some glacé cherries, which I managed to get from the Oliver Market in Palma. In fact, I'll do the middle rows, cherries and almonds. My glacé cherries are for my mincemeat, which I'm going to make a bit later as well. So if you watch our YouTube channel, you'll be able to see my video of my mincemeat. Quite nice having the little holes to put them in. So let's just hope this tastes all right as well. So this one is going to be an almond and a cherry, almond and a cherry, almond and a cherry, almond. So we're going to be really lavish and just have 2 cherries, which I'm going to cut off as well. Oh dear, that's a bit mean, isn't it? Sorry darling, you can't have many cherries. In fact, they don't fit, I may just cut them in quarters. I should have put cherries and almonds all round it. Doesn't matter, next time. Does that look a bit mean? I feel a bit sad about those little cherries actually. Never mind. There's only 3, there isn't even 1 each for us all. Okay. Right, so it's been in for, I would say, probably about 40 minutes actually, because Alexa's been on twice. So let's have a look and see what it looks like.
Can I have a piece now?
Quite nice. No.
No.
You can have a smell.